The infamous Gone a Bit Coco level was taken out. This level would be accessible once Coco was hit with that nasty beam from the Psychotron. It would open up a portal that would allow Cortex to go into Coco's mind. Here's a deleted cutscene storyboard.
Interesting. The malfunction has opened a portal into her brainovital hyperbarium, the well from which her personality springs like sugar water. What pastel-colored horrors await in there? I wonder.
Anyway, here's some pictures of what it looked like. Then there was another level that was cut out. It was Cortex's mind level. It would explore Cortex's mind, would have all Cortex's memories from the past games, and the idea was to go in Cortex's mind and find out who the evil twins are. But instead they just have a cutscene in the real game. There was background music to this level, which had Lex Lang singing some nice rhymes about Cortex's past. You would also go to the tree island again, or the second island if you may. Nina would climb the giant tree at the top to get to the top, and to the top. Song! The Komodo brothers were scheduled to have a race there, with ostriches perhaps. When Crash drove the car in this race, Cortex would be wearing the disguise again and be complaining about Crash's driving. And also, there would be no brakes to the car. There was a little harbor level on this island too, which had Kapu Kapu. Kapu Kapu would drive the boat that you see going around, and the harbor level would get you to him. Very interesting level is Security Insanity. Coco would actually help Crash and Cortex. Perhaps she wasn't meant to get hit by the Psychotron beam. She would help Cortex get his blimp back from Cortex Island. There would be a bunch of electronic stuff that she had to get through at Cortex's old island to get that blimp out. The 10th dimension! There used to be the idea for a rehab lab. Cortex, apparently, turned good and Crash turned bad. So the only way to fix that, to get Cortex mad again. You are playing as evil Crash, and you have to hurt Cortex as much as possible to get him back to his normal self, as seen by this cutscene.
Your fur is so soft and warm. Something's wrong. Something's changed. A malfunction. Our personalities switched. If you're evil, I must be... a pain in my chest. I feel... nice. And I can't stand it. Help me! Nina, I'm so proud of you. No. Dendrobium thyssiflorum, prettiest of all orchids. Mr. Tiddles, why could we go milk? Make it stop! You imbecile! What do you... Of course, prepare the rehab lab. Please.
The lava caves were completely cut out. The idea, Cortex meeting his dimensional self. Good Cortex.
We must be careful. The dimensions coexist in fragile equilibrium. Any contact with our alter egos in this reality could prove disastrous. Welcome to the 10th. Forget I said anything.
And also Bad Coco, as seen by this cutscene.
Nina, you scared me. Come here. Forget it.
Ain't that sweet? It's a real man who ain't afraid to show his feelings, and my mom says real men prefer their cocoa hot and bitter.
I'm not thirsty. Let's go.
There was a grayscale level, which was all black and white except for Crash. And also, Trace was scheduled to be in the trophy room, and he would have some head problems because Evil Crash before was trying to eat his head like a boiled egg with a spoon. This was cut out because the PlayStation 2 couldn't handle that many characters, and because it was a little gross. There was another level that Crash was driving the Mecha Bandicoot, and he was out in sea trying to destroy the Vice Versa device that the evil twins had, and get the chainsaw and take down that device. I don't like chains. I thought you said you were going to stop talking about that. One last thing is that Nina was originally intended to grab onto cute animals because she wanted to hug them so much, but instead it killed them. This idea was really cut, mostly because it was too gross. I guess so. The prototypes don't stop there. For Crash Evolution, check out our Crash Evolution section, the unreleased games part of this movie. For versions, Crash Twinsanity in Japan is called Crash Bandicoot 5. Hey, we got a little thing here. Demo. A demo was released for this game, which we will show you. Here, take a look at this video. It's a special treat. Special treat. Special treat. Special treat. Treat. Here, take a look at this video.
Yes, Grandma, I'm eating properly. Yes, I've really got to go. Yes, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Welcome, freeloaders, geeks, and nerds, to my iceberg lair. I am Dr. Neocortex, star of the Crash Bandicoot video game franchise. Join me as we play excerpts from the latest installment, Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity! First, a word from our sponsors. Trying to see me crash.
There was originally a super punch move that Crash could perform, but it was taken away because it was too dangerous. In fact, it was so dangerous that in Cortex boss fights, it could destroy the platforms below. In the demo, there was a warp room which allowed you to go to certain levels. And what's this? Relics were originally intended for this game. Lex Lang narrates an introduction to each level. TNTs and Nitros aren't so bad. You have an Ooga Booga. And of course, in the PAL version, it was called Crash Bandicoot Unlimited. There were lots of jokes in Cortex's dialogue. Cortex says it should have been 2 dimensions, but they ran out of time. This was because there was supposed to be more than 1 dimension they were going to go to, but the developers ran out of time, so...
But we ran out of time.
Also, Cortex calls Nina his daughter. This is because there was a joke going on during development that whether Nina is Cortex's niece or daughter.
My daughter, niece! Check bounced. Are you sure? Well, the past few years have kind of been slow. Wrath of Cortex didn't do as well as we'd hoped, and... Coco, my dear, I can't bear to see you like this. Better.